So we bought the house in September of 2020, right in the midst of COVID. And so when we got the house, we acquired it for just under $400,000, and it was an off-market property, and it was a complete, everything is in the commercial world, it would be what's called a vanilla shell. Everything was down to the just drywall. There was no cabinetry at all in the house. When you walk through the house, we also found that the previous owners had really customized the house, and there was a lot of obsolescence. It didn't have an open flow to it, and I'm of larger stature, and so when I'm walking through and I'm having to cut through hallways like this, we felt a lot of spaces were so underutilized. And we had the vision of what a more modern remodel would, just how gorgeous this property could be as an estate. And so we're super happy that that's what happened. So like when you approach up the stairs already had iron, the wrought iron, albeit the wrong color. They already had wrought iron. A previous contractor had come in and put some, had put some beams in to make the house nicer, but essentially the house was a vanilla shell. But like even when approaching the master room, when we got the master bedroom, it was about 12 by 14, and there was one like 4x4 closet. It was super small, and then it had a huge bathroom, and there was no tie-in, or there was a bathroom in the hallway with a loft. Well, this has a basement with a play area, so there's no reason for a loft. And so we're able to make the bathrooms throughout the whole house better. We're able to move a half bath out of the laundry room and flip it and move it over. Some of the challenges is originally the house was set up to be a very boxy floor plan. Like you would walk into one room to have to walk into another room to have to walk into another room. And we were able to open up a lot of the house and bring a better flow to the entire house. We were able to, like I said, move a bathroom out of a laundry room, out of a small 6x6 or 6x8 bath laundry room, and bring it out. And so now it has great flow throughout the house. There was actually some of the windows were too big, some of the doors were too long, and we're able to take those adjustments and make the house flow. Even talking about having a master suite, when you're gonna have a luxury estate, you wanna have a huge walk-in closet. And a lot of times you wanna have a his and her closet, and we're able to bring that to fruition. We're able to bring the kitchen to life. The current kitchen has a waterfall, which was the current homeowner's design, and some of her touches just really complete. As far as the closet space, it's a great story on that. You'll see that we took what was basically 4x4 walk-in closet for the master. We completely moved the bathroom that was in the upper hallway to the loft and converted both that bathroom and the previous closet into one huge master closet. And then on the east facing side, we took what was a 6-foot window, brought it down to a 4-foot window, and got rid of a lot of obsolescence in a wide hallway to make a his and her closet. And then throughout the house, we were able to, whenever we could, convert it to either a walk-in closet or like in the upper bedroom, it was a small dinky closet and had a water closet attached to it. We were able to move the water closet and make the closet almost twice as big. This home being built in the 90s, everything was built on incandescent lighting. So we went through and changed everything. Everything's got new recessed LED lighting. Everything's got new GFIs. We put some new air conditioning in. We put a lot of new electrical in the property to really just bring it up, but also in tandem with what the previous contractor did, we just took it and did a lot of the finish work on it. Over the last 2 quarters, so we sold this in Q4 of 2020. Right now in Q1 of 2021, the market is uber aggressive, multiple offers, multiple times. So for the buyers, it turned out to be a great deal because they got in early before, let's call it the great rush of 2021. For us, it was a great deal because they've really turned this house on our project that we put a lot of time and effort into a home. you know, some of the touches throughout the whole entire house, Rachel's been able to really expand the palette. And so even today, like in this aggressive and competitive market, it turned out for a good deal. It was a great deal for them back then. Now it's even better deal here in 2021. Finding a large estate with a large land expanse and falling in a home that really can fit a lot of needs. You know, having a basement is clearly such a super fun and exciting feature. And it's one of the rare features here in Las Vegas. Most of the time, it's the cost to put in a basement, and with the amount of caliche that's here in the Las Vegas Valley, prevents most homes from having basements. That's a great question I get a lot. This having a basement, the previous contractor to us had already made some adjustments in the basement to make the bedrooms better, and we went through, like we said, on a gray shell, and we were able to really do all the finished carpentry, do all the finished plumbing, do all the finished electrical to really bring this the basement such a super fun and exciting part of this home. Our exact profit was right around $110,000.